Alright, so after my lengthy, unplanned hiatus, hopefully I'm back. I could get back on track to what I wanted to do because I had a whole schedule plan set up and everything. But August is basically the beginning of busy, the busy months for us because we got my niece's birthday, my nephew's birthday, and then my daughter's birthday that I have to plan for. So I've been busy dealing with all three of those and starting a second job and trying to get situated and accustomed to that. So I've been gone longer than I planned for, but hopefully now that everything's settled down for now. Don't want to jinx it because the holiday season's coming up in about a month. So that'll be more chaos. Hopefully I can get some more stuff done before that happens. But anyway, didn't want to ramble, so I'll just get on with it. Dennis Spahn was born on March 14th, 1946 in Altoona, Pennsylvania to Merle and Dorothy Spahn. He had two, possibly three siblings because I couldn't find anything to connect to them with the one. I found that he did have a brother named Mitchell and a sister named Cindy who passed away 3 years before he was born in 1943. But whenever I was checking Find a Grave, Mitchell's page on Find a Grave has a little snippet from his obituary that says that they had a brother named Merle, just like their father. But I found the man's page. He's not connected to him. His birth date and where he was born at lines up with him, but right now it's a maybe as to if that's their other brother. He went out to a high school where he was a representative of his homeroom and his English class as president. He actually had dreams of becoming a horse trainer and was a member of both the Blair County Horsemen's Association, where he competed in several competitions using one of his grandfather's horses, and the 4-H club. He didn't join the army automatically. He graduated in 1965 and he would go off to work at a plumbing shop for a little bit. I don't know why he changed his mind so quickly because he signed up for the army on November 26th of that year. So he, I, I don't know if he didn't like his job or if he just something happened where he just decided he wanted to sign up. He was sent to Fort Gordon, Georgia for his basic training and then off to Fort Benning where he would become an infantryman. He was assigned to B Company, 1st Battalion, 8th Cavalry, 1st Cavalry Division. He was sent to Vietnam on June 7th, 1966, and he didn't really see a lot of action because he was there basically maybe about a month before he had to be hospitalized for a shot to his right hand, which I I can't find the story as to what happened to his hand. So I don't know if it was like a cleaning accident or he got shot during a fight. But nevertheless, he was hospitalized for a shot to his right hand and he contracted malaria. During his time in the war, he took part in Operations Irving and Thaler, which I'm not sure if it was Thaler 1 or just Thaler 2. I'm going to assume it was both. And these were operations that were back to back to back, so it, from what I could tell, it looks like it was just like this big wide area. Like, I haven't looked at the whole map of all three of them, but I, it's probably safe to say that they were probably about in the same area, so it's, they were just attempts to push the North Vietnamese and the Viet Cong from the Binh Dinh province of South Vietnam. He was killed instantly on December 28th, 1966, during Operation Thaler 2 from small arms fire and Quang Hao. His body was sent home and his funeral was held on January 5th, 1967 at the Lafferty Funeral Home, and he was buried at the Alta Rest Park. He was buried at Alta Rest Park in Altoona. His name was added to the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, and his name is on panel 13E, line 94. I'm not sure if this was during one of the operations. I'm going to assume because, like I said, he was hospitalized from July to September. So I'm going to say either he got awarded this whenever he got shot in the hand, or he was awarded this during Operation Irving. And I don't want to say Operation Thaler unless it was the first one, because they had Thaler 2, I think, lasted a little bit after he died. So I don't know if they would have had time to stop and give him the award unless they gave it to his family. But he was awarded the Silver Star, which is the third highest award for valor, because apparently at some point during his time, he had picked up a machine gun from a wounded gunner and used it to cover his comrades while they retreated. His company commander, Captain Raul Villaronga, wrote to his family, "Your son has established himself as one of the finest young soldiers in the unit. His enthusiasm and devotion to duty was a spark that ignited all around him. He displayed the finest example of soldiery, oh my god, wow, bearing and conduct, and I'm proud to have served with him." So, yeah, that, other than that little slip up, because I thought I could do that word, and I should have looked up how to pronounce it. Of course, I'm pretty sure I butchered some of the other words because I'm in a rush. It's late. Try to get this all done because I got other plans. I want to do stuff for Halloween because Halloween's actually my favorite holiday. So I wanted to do something to celebrate it. But yeah, that's Dennis Spahn. Like you said, he's one of the ones that went overseas. He didn't serve very long, but he did go over and fight. And I want to say I heard stories of malaria being a very big problem in Vietnam because of the terrain. So I'm not that surprised how that he caught malaria. I don't know how he got shot in the hand. I don't know when he got shot in the hand. That's a very interesting story that I couldn't find. So, so I gotta get back to work on getting these done. So I'll just get working on the next soldier and get back to trying to get on track and getting back into trying to get as close to rhythm as I can. Alright, thanks. Bye.